Tyler McGill, whom the Mets have played very well behind and who's pitched extremely well in his small number of starts, but this is a huge test tonight. Marcus Semien leads off for the Jays, and Semien hits one on the ground right at VR. And he throws out Semien for the first down.
So a one-out walk issued to Bichette, just the 25th walk he's drawn this season. That'll set the table for Vladdy Guerrero Jr.
And a full count to Guerrero. And he struck him out. Throw to second by McCann. The good tag by Guillorme, but they don't get the call. Great tag by Guillorme on that short hop throw. Looked like McCann was going to get him. It's a strikeout from McGill as he gets Guerrero, but Bichette steals the base, his 13th.
Runner in scoring position with 2 out.
And now George Springer, and he gets one of the air, a pop-up behind short. Retreating his VR, waves everybody else away, makes the catch, side retired. Tyler McGill works around a walk in the first inning. Steven Matz makes his return to Citi Field, the first start back at home for the left-hander since the Mets traded him away. Very odd to see Steven Matz in any uniform except the orange and blue. 3-1 to Nimmo, and the force field in effect. Nimmo's on with a leadoff walk. That's 11 walks in his last 7 games.
That will bring up Pete Alonso. 1-1 pitch. Alonso lines one in the air to deep left. Hernandez just turns, watches, it's gone! Home run number 20 for Pete Alonso, and the Mets have a 2-0 first inning lead. 89th career home run, which ties him with Gary Carter on the Mets all-time home run list.
Oh, they have a new thing. You know, they got teams with the swag chain. They got the laundry basket.
So now we have the camo horse.
Now you got the pony.
Here's J.D. Davis.
2-2 pitch. Change-up and a good one. Swing and a miss as Davis strikes out. 2 down. Another 3-2 pitch from Steven Matz. Got him. Chased the high fastball and strikes him out. Back-to-back strikeouts, but the Mets jump out to a 2-0 lead.
But now McGill has retired the first 2 on the ground here in the second inning. Kevin Biggio coming up.
There's a breaking ball hammered on the line into right field. Craig Biggio gets the benefit of watching his boy come up with a base hit. First hit for the Blue Jays.
2-out single, and it'll bring up the catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Little tapper. Off the mound comes McGill. Plenty of time. Side retired.
1 away. Here's Jonathan VR.
There's a changeup hit on the ground. Biggio was in to guard against the bunt. It's an easy play for him, and VR's retired. 5-3 on the putout, 2 away.
So here's Guillorme, left-hand batter.
That's lined the other way, and Guillorme's got an opposite field hit. So they play him to pull, and he goes to left field.
Third base runner, and it gets the pitcher to the plate.
Swing and a miss, that'll do it. Steven Matz has found his release point, throwing the ball very well. Now he'll lead things off for the Jays.
Steven Matz leads off the third, and he'll get a nice hand from the crowd at Citi Field. Swinging a ground ball, softly hit to short. VR grabs it, has to hurry, throw to first in time. Matz can still move down the line. He was thrown out by a step. 1 out, nobody on it. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A good tight slider in the dirt. Semien went after it. Tyler McGill with a couple of strikeouts. Brandon Nimmo leads off the third against Matz.
And there's another good fastball, swinging and a miss by Nimmo. That's 4 strikeouts now for Steven Matz. He had a little bit of a hiccup to start the game, but he's pretty well locked in right now. There's a good changeup, swing and a miss by Dominic Smith. Steven Matz with 5 strikeouts through 3 innings.
Mets lead 2-0. And now George Springer.
Line, but right at VR, 2 out.
2 up, 2 down. McGill's retired 6 straight. And now the batter, Teoscar Hernandez.
And Hernandez goes down swinging. Good changeup by McGill to get him. That's 3 strikeouts for Tyler. He's now retired 7 in a row.
Second walk issued by Matz. That snaps a string of 4 in a row retired. Another fastball hit on the ground to Bo. Second for 1. Back to first. Double play. That was a 6-5-3 double play as Kevin Biggio, the third baseman, was in the shift, and he took the throw at second.
Batter will be James McCann.
Swinging on the first pitch. Nice play at third by Biggio. Long throw. Good scoop over at first. Great play on both ends.
Blue Jays will have Grichuk, Biggio, and Kirk due up.
It's the first pitch on the ground toward the hole. Cut off nicely by Davis. Spin around, and he got it. Oh, wow. J.D. Davis with the great extension and showing off that wonderful arm. And he gets the out on Grichuk for the first out of the 5th. Now we've seen each third baseman make a gem just for the last 2 outs. Here's the other one, Biggio. Swing and a miss and a high hard one. And McGill's got his 4th strikeout. He's now retired 9 in a row as he gets Biggio.
Pitcher Steven Matz will come up. 3-2 the pitch. In there, strike 3 called, side retired. He got him with a fastball. And for McGill, this 5th strikeout. No runs, a hit, 1 left.
Tyler McGill will get his 2nd at bat. And he lines one to right field, and he's got his first big league hit. Tyler McGill in his 9th major league at bat has his first safety, and they'll take that ball out of play.
Round of applause. Outstanding.
This crowd has come to really appreciate Tyler McGill in a big hurry.
And now the Mets have runners at 1st and 2nd. And here comes the maestro, I suppose, Pete Alonso.
Good again, gets the pop-up. Guerrero's got room in foul ground, and Matz gets out of it. Terrific job by Steven Matz to strand a pair.
1 out and nobody on now, Bo Bichette. And he gets jammed and bloops one into shallow right. On comes Conforto to dive and make the catch. Oh, wow. I didn't know the Olympic diving competition had begun yet.
Michael Conforto makes the latest really good defensive play in this game. And I'm talking about for both teams. This is as good a display of defense as we've seen in a while. The 1-0 to Guerrero. Fastball chopped left side, charged by the shortstop Villar. He's up with it, throws to first in time, side retired. A 4-pitch 6th inning for Tyler McGill.
Well, Tyler McGill just had a 4-pitch inning. He's thrown 78 pitches in 6 scoreless innings, but it appears that he is done for the day.
Here's J.D. Davis.
Changeup popped up over near the Mets dugout. Guerrero is there, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
So the Mets get a 2-out base runner. That's going to be it, apparently, for Steven Matz, with right-hand hitting James McCann coming up.
Nice hand for a nice homecoming for Steven Matz. Not exactly what he'd hoped, but he pitched well after Alonso's home run.
But Adam Simber is in to face James McCann with a runner at 1st and 2 down. Bouncing ball over the mound. Bichette has time to throw out to catcher, and Simber dispatches the Mets in the 6th.
Randall Grichuk found the hole in the shift, and he's got a 2-out single.
This inning continues for Cavan Biggio.
Pulled down to first. Alonso has it trickled through. Backed up by Guillorme. Throws to Alonso and gets the out. Guillorme, Johnny on the spot after it got through Alonso. The 3-4-3 putout gets Lugo through the inning.
So 1 away, and here comes Alonso.
In the air to deep left center, and Alonso is struck again. Into the 2nd deck. An enormous home run by Alonso. 2nd of the night. There's your insurance. 3-0 New York. 450 feet into the 2nd deck in left center. He's letting that pony ride him.
Well, we go to the 9th inning here at Citi Field. The Mets lead the Blue Jays 3-0. Edwin Diaz comes to the mound for the Mets.
Bichette lines one to left. In comes Dom Smith, and he picks it off for the out. 1 batter, 1 line drive, 1 out for Diaz. Line center field. Nimmo retreating. He's got it. 2 out. 2 batters, 2 line drives, 2 outs. And now the Jays are down to their final strike. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Diaz gets back on the horse with a 1-2-3 ninth for the save. Tyler McGill picks up his first major league win with 6 scoreless innings, and the Mets with their 2nd straight shutout.